Welcome to the Mind Gem. Holding the Samasti Mudra to this practice is going to allow for a clear channel into focusing the mind. Bringing in the intention to see deeper and clearer into ourself, into our mind, into our fluid lake, and allowing that reflection to show back to us clearly what is in our heart's deepest desire. Coming into a comfortable position, lying down, seated on a chair, or cross-legged. I'm going to bring the focus to the physical body and allow the awareness to lightly rest over the body. Before we begin, let's give a direction to our mind, to our sight. And we're going to be focusing on the ajna, or the third eye. This is that space deep in the middle of the brain, right behind your eyebrows, as well as the top of the head and your crown. We're going to be utilizing the mind power as well as the aura of the mind. I want you to bring a task, a person, or an object, something you would like to complete, accomplish, or become clearer on, into your awareness. Begin to give it a shape, a form, and encapsulate it. Maybe put it in a ball, maybe rest it in your hands. But imagine it being held in whatever container you choose to encapsulate it in. We're going to rest it onto our mind lake. Let's begin. Breathing into the chest, filling up the lungs. We're going to be breathing in through both nostrils, up over the top of the head, filling the lungs up deep, filling up that space in between the shoulder blades, into the chest cavity, filling up the lungs, and exhaling through the mouth nice and light. Keeping your tongue touching the top of your mouth, gently resting it on the roof. Inhaling in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. So we're going to bring that container into our focus. This is our focus is on our body. And I want you to bring it into that lake and resting it just on the surface of the lake. And imagine that is the surface of your body. As you bring that image a little bit clearer into the mind. We're going to be breathing into the nose, in over the top of the head, filling up the chest cavity, exhaling out to the mouth, and allowing that focus and that awareness to gently separate. And as you're placing that container on the surface of the lake, notice your reflection in that lake. Notice how whatever challenges that have been there have been causing ripples through your body. And these ripples are tensions, self-doubt, limitations, things that you've told yourself, things that have been told to you, things that have stood in your way, just been causing ripples. And you're watching this container be challenged by these ripples. Inhaling in through your nose, up over the top of your head, feel the lightness coming through the crown, over the top of the head, over your brain, and as you exhale out through your mouth, feeling those ripples dissolve lighter and lighter. Feeling the ripples dissolve over your body, feeling the tensions release through your body. And the more your focus and your awareness separate, the calmer this lake becomes. Allowing for this container to be rested. Inhaling in through your nose, over the top of your head, out through your mouth. Begin to bring that focus a little bit clearer onto the body. See how your body responds to the lessening of the ripples. Allow your awareness to come up a little bit higher, just over the container, changing the view of it. You see it clearer. Can you envision this task, this person, this object clearer? And as it becomes clearer in your mind's eye, notice your body becoming clearer, releasing of the tensions, releasing of the ripples, allowing the sensation of calmness to flow over your body, over your chest, over your arms, over your thighs, over your toes. And the more the body becomes to still, the more the ripples dissipate. The steadier this container becomes in your mind lake. As it becomes clearer and it begins to settle into a state of stillness, there's no more rocking. That vision becomes clearer. This person object, task, whatever it may be, becomes clearer for you to see. Allow yourself to see some details, the details of success, the details of you accomplishing it, the details of the process, and allow it to play out. Bringing your awareness into the aura, into the lightness of just observing it, just listening to it, just sensing it. Inhaling in through your nose up over the top of your head, filling the chest up, filling the lungs up, exhaling, keeping the attention on your awareness, just observing this. What do you see? Envision yourself in success. Envision yourself completing this task. Envision yourself fully ensconced in this image. See it all playing out. As it plays out, notice the awareness of how your body feels. What is the sensation that's being communicated to your body? Inhaling in through your nose up over the top of your head. Filling up the lungs nice and high. Exhaling. Allowing those ripples to be completely still within that mind lake. Feeling that stillness throughout your body. And that awareness being completely focused. Listening. Attentive. This image in this container. It's never been so clear. It's never been so clear to you right now. Each detail as it plays out down to the specificity. Feeling the textures within your body, allowing your body to feel the textures. To feel the stimulation, to feel the joy, to feel the ambition, allowing your body to feel the emotions and the sensations of those emotions just by looking in this reflection of pure stillness in this mind lake. Sit with this. Allow yourself as many emotions and as many senses to come in. Fully feel this from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Keeping your focus on your physical body, breathing in through your nose, up over the top of your head. Exhaling out through the mouth, keeping the tongue rested at the roof of the mouth. Allow your attention to shift, bringing the focus to the top of the head and allowing that container to rest right on the top of your head. Now envision that container opening with every exhale, very gently and slowly, so that it doesn't spill out, keeping the stillness of the image, just as the stillness of your mind lake. We're going to allow this container to open up, allow this vision, allow this image to pour into your mind lake through the top of your head and allow it to flow through you. And as you inhale, visualize it coming closer to the mind lake. And as you exhale, imagine it blending in to that mind lake, almost as if you are blowing it in to that mind lake. The same material that makes up your mind lake also makes up the image of this vision. The same thing that encapsulates this image, this vision, this task, person, success, whatever it may be. It's the same material that rests between your eyes, within your brain, deep into the pineal and pituitary gland, and the crystals that refract that light out into your projected world. This is the makeup of your mind. This is what reflects that light deep down at the bottom of that mind lake. Inhaling in through your nose over the top of your head, deep into the brain, back into that space between your eyes, and exhaling out through the mouth. Allowing that vision, allowing that container to open a little bit more, and releasing it into that mind lake. With each breath, still maintaining that clear image, that awareness of that clear image blending into you, blending into your mind, releasing it gently within you. Still feeling that physical sensation of this image, still feeling each emotion and what it brings to your physical body. Bringing the attention to the focus. Sense where it feels in your body, where it shows up. Is it in your belly? Is it in your hips? Is it in your thighs, your toes, your chin, your chest? Inhaling in through the top of your head. Out through your mouth. Allow that sensation to wash over you, keeping that stillness, that mind lake stillness, as that image fully blends down with your mind lake, and envision it as one, as a clear reflection in your mind lake. And as it blends and becomes one with it, allow it to wash through deeper and deeper as it sinks down to the bottom of the mind lake, still maintaining its clarity, still maintaining the sensations, still being connected and aware, listening, sensing emotions, the details, still feeling that success, that accomplishment, that love. Whatever it may be, stay with it. Listen to it. It's clear to you. There are no more ripples, just stillness. And in that stillness brings clarity. Inhaling in through your nose into that space right between your eyes, deep into the back of your skull, deep into the center, stimulating those crystals, allowing yourself to see them in that reflected light that is projecting this image, creating this image deep within your mind, and allowing it to sink deeper and deeper until it rests at the bed of your mind lake. Stay with this. Stay with this awareness, this listening, this seeing. It's never been so clear. Never heard it so clear. This is the difference between being mindful and mind still. In this stillness, there is this clarity. This clarity of your vision, your dream, your task. And it comes within each breath. Allowing that sensation, allowing that clarity, that fogginess, those ripples to settle so that you can see. Your mind is still full. Mind is still fluid. But allow these visions, this imagery, to be flowing. Bringing your attention to the focus on your body and these sensations. Feel it resting at the bed of that mind lake. And allow your awareness to join with your focus. Allow your awareness to feel those sensations, to rest on the top of that mind lake in that stillness. Still maintaining the clarity of that image, that process, that vision. And allow your awareness to sink down just below the surface of that mind lake. Ever so slightly into your body, and shifting your awareness to your focus on your physical. Allow your body to encapsulate it in that same container that once held that vision, whether it be a globe, your hands, a boat, whatever it may be. Allow your body to take that form and encapsulate that mind lake, causing no ripples, no movement, maintaining that stillness. Allow your focus to wrap around your awareness, becoming one with it. Inhaling in through your nose, through the top of your head, over your brain, down your skull, into your chest, filling the chest up. Stay with this fullness. Stay with this stillness. Bringing the attention deep into the brain, deep into that space right behind your eyes. Feel that pressure. And squeezing the mulband, which is that area and that muscle right between your anus and your sacral gland. Squeezing it nice and tight, closing it up, inhaling into the chest. Feel that energy lift up through your spine, pulling up into that center of the brain. Exhaling, still squeezing it, do not release. I'm going to go for a couple more breaths here and really just feel that energy. Feel that prana igniting into your chest. Feeling that pressure right between your eyes, deep into the back of your brain. Inhaling in through your nose, up over the top of your head, through your brain. Feel that prana washing over your brain and sinking down deep into the bed of that lake. Sending that energy, sending that light, sending that awareness, that clarity, that vision, that sight straight down to that image. And allowing it to be brought forth into the front of your physical focus. See it clearly, happening, actually, happening realistically. As your focus and your awareness are one now, inhaling in through the nose, over the top of the head. Last exhale, and release the mula bandha. Feel that wave of energy rush through your body. As you feel that difference between fluid and flowing. Allow yourself to feel every sensation, every piece of joy, bliss, success, accomplishment that envisionment has given you. Feel it to the tip of your fingers. Feel that bed of the lake and the surface of that lake becoming one. And the distance between the surface of the lake and the bed of that lake, where your vision rests, is as deep as your breath is. Knowing, realizing, trusting and believing that vision is coming into fruition. It is a deep knowing. It is already set. It is rested there. And with every breath, that vision becomes clearer as you see it going forward. Every step you take, every move you make is bringing you closer to the bed of that lake. Inhaling in through your nose, over the top of your head, deep into the body, into that center right between your eyes, that space just behind your eyes, into that third eye. Focus that clarity. Know that it has already happened, and it is a matter of you being pulled to it. Sit with this for as long as you need. When you are ready, begin to shift your hips left to right, tucking the chin into the chest, rolling the head to the left, rolling the head to the right. And you can come back to your body whenever you need. Now that you have polished this mind gem,